morning, good evening. Oh, oh god. I didn't do warm-ups this morning. Can you tell I just got up? Good morning, good evening, good night, everyone. As always, it's I, Rest Your Gown, and today I didn't forget to put together the setup for once. So, no scuff today. Yeah, who knew I could get up? Where's my iPad cord? I made the best breakfast / lunch I could. Popcorn. I felt it was fitting because it's movie morning on stream today. I'm gonna turn off my lights actually. I'll make it a little more movie-y. Movie theater like. I am very ready to watch Sonic Fast all over the Donut Lord. Question is, are you ready to start the movie when I say so? I do have everything lined up ready to, so I don't have to search for stuff, which is nice. Alright, I will give you all a minute. I will turn on the chatting BGM for now. I will distract myself with checking my games that I have to do for a bit. I put too much salt and not enough butter on these, I think. Or just not enough butter, I can't tell. I was originally tempted to make 2 things of popcorn to start with, but then I realized, oh, my biggest bowl only fits 1, and this isn't like homemade. Okay, you found her? Turn off chatting BGM and start it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mine includes the Paramount Plus logo. I do love that they switched the normal stars to rings on the logo. It's fun. Somewhere in here is a Persona 5. Where is it? Oh, it's a Puyo Puyo. I never noticed that before. Who knew this was a reference to Sega? I, as always, caught a glimpse of the Persona 5 clip. I saw the red and my brain went, shed? No? No, not yet. Not till tomorrow for me. Actually, I can Sonic Blue today. It's Jim Carrey's shadow. Buddy, you have been running your whole life. That's like your shtick. Oh, because my lights are off. I can't tell what key it is to turn up the audio. Oh, I always forget about this music. I know this is the trailer animation for Mania music. Who knew this was a reference to Green Hill Zone? I hope we go back to Green Hills at some point in the movies. So, doing Banner Paul. The song is called Friends. Oh, cute. You hear no audio right now from my game I'm playing separately. I need to check something. Okay, I don't think that's an SSR. He is too fast. This is my one exception of generally not liking marketable babies. I think we all wish it was Uncle Chuck. Also, I don't know if I've said this on stream before, but Ben Schwartz is one of my favorite Sonic voices. I feel like he does such a perfect vibe for Sonic. Also, fun fact, Longclaw is technically only the second owl character, I believe. At least within movies/games. Keanu will be one of my favorite Shadow voices, I'm sure. Yeah, the owl lore. Longclaw and dude from the OVA whose name I don't know. Baby. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the thing more in line with the timer. Oh, thanks for the follow, Hera Lilium. Welcome, welcome. You just missed the start of Sonic 2 or Sonic 1. Reference to James Marston. Fun fact, I can never remember his name. He is Tom to me at this point. Tom, and also, I'm blanking on his name now, but the prince from Enchanted. Edward. Fun fact, this is different from the trailer because Game Theory corrected them with those things can't go higher than 300. I really did not put enough butter on this. It is so dry. Boy. Zoom. That turtle is so cute. The reference to rock music. Is this rock? I'd guess it was more just pop. This music is a vibe. I really like it. I want to know how big that that washer is. Step beside it in view. Hilltop Road is a level, I think. I just don't remember what game it's from. Okay, I thought so. I just can't remember the game. Mushroom Planet. Mmm. Don't we all hate mushrooms? Fun fact, mushrooms are like my least favorite food. The only thing I will eat them in is a tortilla. Oh, you can see Sonic 3 bonus level? Fun! At some point, I'm gonna watch this and pause to see everything. Also, those donuts are my favorites. I love them. I can never remember what they're called, though. They're like croquette or something, aren't they? I'm realizing I extra don't know the English name for it. I love her, but also there's the Sonic. I love the wife, but I can never remember her, like, the character name. But I just call her Tika Sumpter when I refer to her usually. Maddie, thank you. I just refer to her as her actress's name. So it's the opposite of Tom. Hey, guess what? Keanu! It's Shadow! I'm surprised my VTuber capture is actually doing well in the dark right now. I wonder if that was intentional. Also, fun fact, Sonic 3 is going to be the first movie I see Keanu in ever. I've never watched Speed or any of the John Wick movies. Not The Matrix either. Obviously, because I didn't even list it, I forgot it existed a little bit. I'm realizing I'm gonna get taunted with Olive Garden again, and I'm gonna be sad because I love Olive Garden, but we don't have them in Canada anymore. They're gone. Sonic Drive-In would have been hilarious. Also, I'm sure that the San Francisco was intentional, since Central City / City Escape are based on San Francisco. Technically, I use the neighbor's Wi-Fi, but that's solely because my neighbors are my grandparents, and their internet is faster. Also, these two are so cute. I like them. Oh, to get the money for the redesign? That would be fair, honestly. I don't mind the product placements, really. Also, second movie seems to establish that there are two cops here. Why is he leaving? Why is he leaving Wade alone? It's just, as far as we've seen, it's just Tom and Wade at the police station. Considering in 2, Wade is put in charge when he leaves. I would not, as much as I love Wade, I would not trust him with that. You gotta watch sport. It's the sport I somewhat understand. Hell yeah, balls. Excuse me. As I will say, we're sitting through the credits too. I'm not skipping credits. We have to see the scenes at the end, and I do like the music in between. I think I remember liking baseball as a kid. I'm not too much of a sports person now, except for volleyball. I really like volleyball. As you could guess from the fact I'm a massive Haikyuu fan. Also, Sonic. This whole movie, my brain is just like, Ben Schwartz is such a good VA. I love him as Sonic. I wonder what they were like too. If they were done with it, I do kind of wish they had left that in as a DVD extra of like movie with old Sonic. Also, I finally showed my mom the ugly Sonic Christmas sweater, and she did not enjoy it. Zoom. Next time. Sometimes you gotta find an outlet for bad emotions. His outlet, run and go boom. Okay, I'm done with my daily stuff in my games now. I can just focus on the movie and eat. Also, I forget if I mentioned this on stream, but fun fact, Wade and Sonic's actors are, or at least were, in a comedy group in, I think, from the start of high school through college. And this is their first, like, big movie together. Are you sure you'd trust Wade with the whole police department on his own? Police badges are kind of the same shape. If I remember correctly, one of these guys is one of Eggman's VAs. I wish it were Abraham Towers, but it's not. He's Commander Walters. That's what I've been confused about for ages. Because, like, is he gun commander? I think it's that guy behind the old one. He is the gun commander. Gun commander just isn't Abraham Towers in the movies. But, what I believe one of the guys in this scene who doesn't speak is one of Eggman's VAs. I can't remember if it's Mike Pollock or not. Yay, it's Jim Carrey time. Also, technically in this movie, gun doesn't exist yet. They're made either at the end of this or before the start of the next movie. Yay, Agent Stone. I love him. Yes, I do know that Agent Stone approves and encourages, actually, Eggman X Stone fan art. He encourages the old man Yowie. Also, as far as I'm aware, I think this is the first thing I've seen Jim Carrey in. I think so. Unless I'm forgetting something. The only other thing I can think of with him... Nope, I haven't seen that version of The Grinch. I've only seen the bad new one and the really old animated one. I've never seen the live action one. I just had the visceral memory that the newer animated Grinch movie, he's voiced by Benedict Cumberbatch. Why? Am I right about that also? I could be wrong. Also, I do love that Jim Carrey is retired, but he keeps coming back to these movies. It's like, retired asterisk except for Sonic. Why did he have to have human feet? I hate it. Doug. How did I not realize before they made his ears really expressive? And I'm very happy about that. Sega, take notes. Let them wiggle their ears. Funny hat. I'm sure the cave has a lot of cute little references. Rachel is another one of my favorite characters from the movies. That cake looks really good also. I wish I had cake to eat during stream. Olive Garden, be family and come back to Canada. Why does she have a tranquilizer gun? The frosting on the way by. Oh, it's so me. I wouldn't be surprised. Meow. How dare you shoot the baby? That was the line of 2019. I forgot this movie is 4 years old now. Oh boy. It still feels like it came out yesterday. You're making me feel so old, dude. Yes, I technically was 16 at the time, but that doesn't feel as long ago for some reason. Why didn't Tom lock the cage also? Ah, I lost the popcorn. We are old. I can't imagine how I'm gonna feel when I hit 30 in 10 years. I mean, technically 9 years, because next month I turn 21. I know I said before for my birthday stream I do Lego building, but I don't know how long it takes for the Lego store to ship, and I'm gonna order the ones I want from online. So it could be like a week late or something. My birthday is January the 8th. I did a birthday stream this year as well. I was playing one of my childhood games. Buddy needs to be carried. He does need attention. Given the chance, I would give any of the Sonic characters head pets. Though especially Shadow. They made him so scrunkly and cute. Unironically, I kind of dress like pre-Mushroom Planet Eggman. Yeah, the 8th. I hate power outages. They're such a pain. Especially because last time it was when I was still getting used to living home alone. And it was 11:30 at night. And I almost had a panic attack. Thankfully, my mom was alright with me coming and camping out in the living room. I'm going to really fast run and melt more butter because I did not put enough in the popcorn and it is so dry. I've seen this movie 500 times though, so I'm not going to pause it. I'm sure I won't miss much. I'm back for 30 seconds while the butter melts. Oh, I got back in time for the cute raccoon. Fun fact, human saliva is like really, really toxic. We just don't like use the bite strength to bite through skin very often. I'm back and I have melted butter. Yeah, that raccoon is the best character. Also, I'm back for one of my favorite scenes from this movie. get him! So you're getting popcorn ASMR right now while I shake the butter up. That is better. Pew, 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 pew. He got a minute to reload his pews. Give him time. Pew, 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 pew. Also, they really get a lot of holes in their house, huh? Carry the baby. Welcome, Cody. I hope you have the Sonic movie up as well. My timer is mostly accurate to where I am. Almost knocked a hot glue gun off my desk. Don't worry, it's off. I would have been fine. Yeah, these two have the most tension of any characters. More than Rouge and anyone. Yeah, who thought the lesbian energy could be beat? Though Sonic and Shadow have some strong stuff with their, what, like 20-year rivalry at this point. Tom was so offended by that comment. Go ruin your background check, Tom. Yeah, he dropped him off because Sonic insulted his shirt. He's back with a fish. I want to know how he puffs up like that. It's like... Is there fur in his quills, too? Hold on, I have an asset I need to add, I think. I'm not gonna pause. You just get typing ASMR now. Doesn't matter what I say it is. Just go into OBS. We having fun today. I need paint. Ah! Oh my god, it's bright white. Just glanced down at stream. You like what I'm doing? I am Tom the whole time. How do I select in? Yeah, give me lasso. I don't want to lose transparency. That's the whole point of this. Oh my god, what did I do? He's off in a cool place. No. He is gonna ride the thing so good. Okay, close building. Quack quack. I think it's snowing out right now. I can't see from here though. did something in the background saying, "Here, Mom, I missed that." I'm too distracted trying to make this incredibly wonderful setup for the movie. I'm making this and we're like already halfway through the movie. I don't know this song, but it is catchy. Could say it's jamming. Okay, after a year, I finally. That doesn't look transparent. I saved transparent. Everything is trying to fight me. Save transparent this time. Why are you not transparent? Oh my god, finally. It took 3 attempts at saving this to get it correct. Oh, now it's not transparent again, huh? Yeah, I'm missing the good scene. That's fun to know. Okay, add image. Sure, image 3, doesn't matter. Oh my god, finally it worked. There. Now I really am drawn. This thing does look like it was fun to make. I'm glad you like the layout. Where's chat? There. Now we're ready. He does have a body count now. if I had more time, I would have either drawn over the hand or at least color corrected it to be a little closer to my VTuber. Because as it stands, oh, that light is bright. I am much paler than Tom. It is probably funnier with the real hand. Oh yeah, I get to see that again. The ceiling falling down animation. Tom is such a dad without having kids. I did catch the animation this time around. Chili dog! I also wish I had chili dogs for today. You said chili dog again. They never did clean that, huh? I feel bad for the the housekeepers there. Oh, that looks like it hurt. I guess Tom packed another shirt. How'd he pack it all? All I could guess is maybe he was already packed for his own drive down, and his suitcase was in the car already. To like go check out houses with Maddie. That is a perfectly fine size for a town. I have family that lives in a town that probably has 100 people max. It's little. And most of them are in the same family. Blech. And it's time to watch him go wee. Yeah. Also, I just had the worst piece of popcorn possible. It was somehow both popped, incredibly burnt, and still had a seed in the middle. Like, this seed was incredibly burnt. You can wait till movie 2 starts to make some popcorn, because I will have a break to go refill water and stuff. And get more popcorn. Oh no, Sonic! He did not hold on hard enough. People complained about Sonic flossing in this movie. It is a little cringe, sure, but also, that is 15-year-old boy behavior. It is correct. He would. Blech. Yeah, that was birth. We watched a live birth video now. That poor family. Oh, those kids definitely bragged. Yeah, I think anyone should flex that they're in these movies. He's figuring it out. He'll be fine, I'm sure. Listen, I would also flex forever if you got to be in a Sonic movie. Baby. but not the babiest yet. I don't know if current shirts will cover that. I must say, as I always do when there's an explosion in a movie, in reality, they both would be, like, completely deaf after being that close. Yeah, they have the powers of Michael Bay to protect them. And Keanu Reeves. Yeah, the full version is actual yaoi. Yeah, that cut a lot from the movie. Also, I wonder, it's a stretch of a reference, but I wouldn't be surprised with how many little things there've been in the movie. If Eggman saying something in Japanese there is a reference to how in Adventure 2, not all of his lines are dubbed. As in, at least his victory and his Chow petting lines are not dubbed in the English version. They're still the Japanese version. And that's why he says yosh. That dog is so cute. I love Ozzy. There she goes. Time for the scene where every time I watch it, my brain goes, God, I wish they played a remix of Eggman here. I know it's so normal for them to use, like, pop music in this kind of movie, but please, give me just the Eggman! It would be so good in this scene. Though granted, this song is also catchy. I hope there's more Sonic music in the movies later on. Self-destruct, Evil Lab, and Badniks. I never noticed the self-destruct switches before, but I did know the Badniks one on the top. This is me when I'm cleaning. I'm big time hoping for music from Shadow, personally. I mean, in the trailer we've already gotten, we got part of his world in the trailer, I think. I found out recently I absolutely despise Starbucks mochas. Because my mom was going with friends for friend's birthday, so me and my dad tagged along. And I was like, I don't really like coffee during the day all that much. So I'll just have... Mocha's basically a hot chocolate, right? And then... Oh, it was dark chocolate. It was not good. It was bitter. I didn't finish it. I also discovered that I don't like everything bagels either. Yeah. I'm not leaving too far. I'm just gonna try and grab a sketchbook because I want to doodle while I watch. Oh, I can make it incredible. I don't blame you for having never gone to Starbucks. That was my first time going to Starbucks in my 20 years of being on Earth. Jojo! I also love Jojo. She's cute. She's really cute. Oh, also, forgot to tell you about it last night, but I might as well say it on stream. I got the shadow gloves done. They're no longer just gloves. I'll take a picture of them and try and put them on the stream. Yeah. But I wish. Yeah. It'll be one glove on and the other one sitting on the desk. I just didn't have to do this. My desk is too high up. My left hand is now out of commission for tapping screen because my glove. Ba-ba-boom. Ba-boo. There it is. It's too big. It's really big, but there's gloves. The rings are mostly done. I just need to finish painting them, which I'll do tonight after stream. He did one of the victory dances there, I think. I just don't know which one off the top of my head. Also, I accidentally made it so I can wear the gloves, like just the cuffs, and the gloves are like attached to the cuff, but I don't have to have the glove on. It'll be very convenient for going to the movie. Because then I can eat popcorn without getting butter on my gloves. Which would be bad because they are white gloves, and I can't wash them. These are kind of cheap $10 ones. Yeah, she'll be fine. Where's my art glove? Is it not that? Oh, that's a Halls. Not an ad, but please sponsor me, Halls. I'd love it. Yeah, they left her behind. Sorry about all the ruffling. I'm trying to find drawing glove, and I have no clue where I left it. I think I'll have to suffer without it and just get lead all over my hand. Yeah, abuse your badge. It's very serious. Sorry I got so close to the mic, then I was grabbing my lamp. Pulling up. I'm gonna scoot the mic a little bit so it's out of the way. Sorry if that was loud. Yeah, this is a good joke. I almost closed live split by accident. Also, you got any idea of, should I switch the stream setup for the second movie and Knuckles? Should I just pasted Knuckles' face over Sonic? That might be a good one, to just paste Knuckles' face. His rings are back to him now. Welcome back to stream, Okie Dad. You missed most of the movie. Hey, you haven't missed the second one yet. We have yet to start that. Sorry about all the paper flaps. I realize it's kind of close to the mic. Oh, there he go. Again, Ben Schwartz does an incredible job. I love him in this. I'm just going through and finding old sketches and like finishing them up and coloring them. I think I'm probably just gonna do my Sonic OCs. I don't blame you for rewatching for plot points. I usually do that with my family too. But at this point it's less for plot points in my case and more for I want to see Sonic. I don't remember what coloring pencils I used for anything. It's a cosplay, clearly. He's cosplaying Eggman from Sonic. Oh yeah, sorry. He's cosplaying Jim Carrey from Earth. Kill them. That way Eggman can't kill them first. They go, wee. Alright, bye-bye. I hope you enjoy work too. Yeah, cure for murder is death. Clearly. Now he goes zoom too. Oh yeah, this Blasty had rings. I guess that's why he got completely knocked out by the other explosion, was because he didn't have any rings with him. Moo. I bet it's intentional. At this point, any little thing that's intentional and correct, or any little detail that's correct that could be an accident, I've decided is intentional because Jeff Fowler seems very cool. I've said it many times before on stream, and I'll say it again. He was an animator for Shadow the on Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, time for a fast and cool pose. Yeah, he's about to smash us. There it is. That was a smash pose, right? Yeah, I think so. And he slid under a thing, and that's a Sonic reference. Also, there's a line somewhere in this scene where I'm like 90% sure it's a game theory reference. Also, yeah, I'd guess Unleashed reference for this part. Because these are all the locations you go to in Unleashed, isn't it? Or, well, based on these locations in Unleashed. I wouldn't know. I think of my original playthrough, I only ever made it to Spagonia. I'm not even sure, though. That's where Professor Pickle is, right? Yeah, I played the bad version. Oh, you know, I think I missed the game theory reference line. Also, that's such a good shot. Yeah, it's bad for your joints. They proved it. I like that word. Get him, Tom! Get him! No swearing. Not till movie 3. It's his son. That's why. That would be really funny if it was rated R. Yeah! Wade to the rescue! My mom always refers to Crazy Pete as, McGucket. Is that what his name is? Old Man McGucket from Gravity Falls? He's fine. He just needs the power of family. Ah! This is a Fast and Furious movie, didn't you know? That's all that matters. Family. No, not the power of friendship, power of family. The next one is friendship. Power of Vin Diesel. I don't care you said friend. Everyone's kind of on the same page of, yes, Sonic and crew are Maddie and Tom's sons. Yeah, you steal that ring back, buddy. Not ring. Spike. Single spine. Quill? Quill is correct, not spine. Okay, fine, this one is friendship. Yeah, I'm excited to watch Sonic and Shadow fight in the new one. I still can't believe that's tomorrow for me. Your mom has something to do tomorrow. Too bad. You'll probably just get me in Discord going like, "It's good. Get hyped for tomorrow." You are. That's such a good line. Here's an important question. Am I allowed to... I won't say specifics, but for the post-credits scene, am I allowed to just say if we were correct in our 500 guesses of who's gonna appear? Or do you want to be, like, completely blind for that? Don't know. I'll keep my mouth shut then. missed a whole line in this line, huh? I've looked at this drawing so many times and never noticed that. JoJo was me as a child when I discovered Sonic existed. Like, past playing the GameCube ones. I should specify, not Adventure. The compilation GameCube ones, because that's the only ones I have owned. Aww. Why are you taking the chainsaw? That's Carl's. We both gotta go. Don't worry, I'll give us like a 5-10 minute break in between. Even better. $50 Olive Garden. That's like one pasta bowl. Nothing at all. I'm not gonna kidnap him and do experiments on him. Not the fan art. A fun fact in case I forget about it, Tails' bed in this room in the Knuckles series is a little plain. That last little orchestral bit sounded like a Sonic song, but I couldn't place it. Hey, the third one, the movie comes out 5 days before Christmas. I love that they use the like original sprites pretty much for these. I don't blame her for loving this song. It's catchy. Okay, it's not the original sprites, it's a recreation of them. I think 2 does use the original sprites though. It doesn't? That one's at least closer, I think. Were these closer? Sonic's arms looked off for some reason to me. I never noticed. Is the lyric there something about best friend named Tails? Did you adventure 2 again? Speaking of, time for the baby. I haven't like listened to this song outside of these credits. And when I watch the credits, I'm more invested in the visuals usually. There he is! Oh. The baby! I need to lore drop of the director Jeff Fowler didn't want anyone to play Tails other than her. There wasn't a second credits theme, right? Or credits scene. Okay, no, there's not. Alright, we're done with Sonic 1. Hey, don't have trouble with the player now, Prime. Yeah, I'll give us a couple minutes break to... Oh, I can stop the live split now. We can go biz water. I'm contemplating making a second popcorn, but I might wait till Knuckles to do that. Alright, we'll be back. I gotta fill my water actually. I'll return in a second again. Alright, I'm back and I'll keep holding off because I need to set up more stream things quickly. I guess, well, between movies I can put the chatting BGM back on. And you do more make transparent image. I know how to do it now without it fighting me though, so that's good. That's his shoulder. Headphones back on too, actually. Yeah, I should change the text to be correct. Discord, the easy way to send images to myself. The secret power of having two different Discord accounts, so I can just send them to my alt. Ooh, he like loaded in and is not transparent. I forgot I can't do that. I have to save the image. I don't know what this image is, so I will remove that. Add image. Yeah, that. Browse. This one. Yes. There he is, the baby. I can... What button was it? There we go. I can go to my really scuffed knuckles colors. What other colors do I have again? I'll just go shadow colors for now, because I don't have an excuse to use them otherwise. Now wait for everyone to get back. I almost went to unmute desktop audio. I shouldn't do that, or else I will be in big trouble. I'm very tempted to... I've been tempted like all week to open TikTok, but I will not. Oh, that's fun. So you'll be able to watch Knuckles along with us. That's good. I won't be alone then. Alright, let me know when you're all set up to start the next movie. Don't worry about it taking a while. It gave me time to set up the new addition to the stream. The baby is here. This is like the first thing that came up on Pinterest when I looked for movie Knuckles. Does Paramount have ads? I didn't know that. I guess I've never had it without going through Prime, because that's how my parents get it usually. I can't imagine it'd be more than like a couple ad breaks, like maybe one or two in the middle. I've been reminded of the knitting scene in this. 4 to 5 per episode? Ugh! That's a lot! What? I understand money, but wow, that's a lot of ads. I feel like I just take a screenshot of this stream to show my dad later. Wait a minute, let me look at my own stream. There it is. I miss me smiling. Say hi, chat. I'm gonna put a screenshot on. I'm gonna show my dad this screenshot so you can see my weird stream setup. Why is it open twice? There, I got the screenshot for him. Yeah, let me know when you get the movie set up and then we can start it up. Well, you do that. I'm gonna go look, because the weather says it's snowing right now, but I can't see it from my window. Granted, unless I'm right up against the window, I can't see much, because my window in my new room is under the back deck, which is large. I still can't tell if it's snowing. I'm going to the kitchen window. Snowing right now. It's weird. We went from like no snow to like 5 inches in a day. And now it's to like spring, mushy, slushy, wet. Ew. It works. That's good to know. picture back up for some coloring. Give me that Memphis picture back. There he is. Yeah, you go grab something. I should grab some food too, just because I know I'll get hungry in the middle. And I don't want to have to pause it and make everyone else pause too. I'm being incredibly stupid with my snack of choice. Because instead of getting like for chocolate 1 or 2 chocolate bars, I've just grabbed the whole box of nice chocolates that my parents got me recently. There's the other wrapper. Yeah. These are like, I get some of these chocolates every year, but it's long enough between each time I have it that I don't remember which flavors I like and which one I don't. So during our watch of Sonic 2, you get me ranking Merci chocolates. Okay, y'all ready to start it up? Oh, this one's 2 hours. I didn't realize how much longer this one was than the last one. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot to grab my art glove. I'm gonna grab that now, so I don't think of it in the middle of the movie again. Because it is cold in my old room, it smells real musty now. Yeah, you get that popcorn. I'd say popcorn sounds good, but I've already eaten a full thing of popcorn and I don't think I need a second one. Don't clip this and then play it right before me getting more popcorn before we watch Knuckles. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't like overdo it on popcorn today because I want popcorn tomorrow. I'm gonna have a whole thing and then not finish it because I have a small stomach. I realized I have finished growing recently within like the past year because I am no longer as hungry as I used to be. Oh, you know what? I forgot about another thing. One of my colored pencils, which is very important, was on the kitchen counter for some reason. And not in my cup of colored pencils that I use. Yeah, you better not miss him saying chaos control or damn. I mean, technically, you've already heard him saying Chaos Control, because he did in the Shadow Gens DLC. Have you played that yet? I know you said you bought it. Or were you gonna end with that? I forget. You want to hear him say it again? That's fair. I also want to hear him say it again. Okay, you are going to before the movie. That's good. That's a good order, I think, is Adventure 2 today, and then Shadow Gens tomorrow. How much of Adventure 2 are you doing? Are you, like, beating the whole story again? Or you just playing the shadow levels? Just normally? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if you could... Or, personally, I don't know if I could beat the whole story in a day. I probably could try at some point. Yeah, don't get all A ranks. That sounds like a nightmare. I don't think you could in that time. Unless you're like an insane speedrunner or something. Okay, all 3 stories. I should try and do a one-day Sonic Adventure 2 stream. Maybe when Sonic 4 gets announced. Or, like... Actually, Sonic 4, if my prediction is correct of Silver, then I'm gonna play 06. Yeah, I'm all ready. I'll count us into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. The rings are back. They're even higher quality than last time. Oh, that's better. I couldn't see the screen very well before because I had my lamp up, but now I've like bent it down to just be right over my sketchbook, and that is much better. It's the Sega reference again. Ooh. Nintendo! Yeah! The Mushroom Planet. Oh, I can turn stream BGM off now. Alright, back to movie. That would be cool if it's flashes of a shadow. I don't know if it'll happen, but I will cry if it does. Alright, prediction time. How many times do we think I'm gonna cry in the third movie? I'm gonna write the predictions down and see who's correct. 7 times? That sounds like a lot. What's the runtime of the movie? You like write it right in the back of my sketchbook. Tears of Joy do count. Just tears at all. Is 7 your final answer? 14! Let me see. I think... Stop changing your answer! I'm trying to write these down. 15's your final one, because I don't want to erase again. Also, mushroom coffee does not sound good. I'm gonna steal your old guess of 7. I'm gonna try and remember to ask my parents about that later, too. Just be like, hey, how many times do you think I'm gonna cry? I want to see who's closest. Boom. I bet you're gonna cry at least once. Also, is it ever established who these people are? I forget. And also can't figure it out for myself. Are they descendants of the owl tribe? Oh, did Jeff say in the commentary? I've got to watch that. I'm gonna get up tomorrow and watch the commentary version of this on my own. I will know everything by the end of the year. Vroom, vroom. Lightsaber. The moon! He pissed on the moon! Does that count as pissing? Also, at some point early in the production that it got made into deleted scenes, there was gonna be some scene where Eggman hallucinated the stone talking to him. And they did like full makeup on the actor who plays Dr. Stone to be a Brock. There he is! There's my son! They made him so baby in this and I love it. He's so cute. Oh, I love him. Is like from his profile, like from the side, he's like puppy shaped. Yay, Sonic 2. I love how they put Tails' tails on the 2. The knitting thing. I missed that before. I love the dog's little hat. It's so cute. That's gonna be me in 10 years. Are those chaos drives? I know they're bombs. Wee woo, wee woo. No, don't steal my dog. Also, I don't remember what point it's at, but I love the Batman reference even more in this scene, considering now it's the DC collab. Actually, in 10 years, there might be a cat in the thing instead of a dog. 'Cause I would like to get a cat at some point. He's zooming. He's got the zoomies. Eyes on the road, Sonic. This is why we don't let 15-year-olds drive. You gotta wait another year. Yeah, watch your language, Sonic. I missed what he said, but watch your language. Yeah, language. It's a kid's movie. I love how the guy is already just like this blue alien is trying to be a hero. Sure, whatever. Yeah, movie for tiny babies. Unlike Shadow, excuse me, Sonic 3, which is for adults. Every time he says that, I think he's gonna swear. And then I remember, no, he's not gonna say that in this movie. Not the ice cream. Also, that kid's dressed like almost how I designed Human Tails to dress, which is really funny. Yeah, that part for Eggman too is just as... What? He's gonna swear? Oh, no. Kids movie. He's gonna be a great hero one day. He's just learning right now. Wade's moved up. He's on traffic duty now. Also, I love how... Because, like, this is the type of movie to have pop music in it. I'm, like, sitting here, like, I don't know with what song this is. Because I don't keep up with modern music. Like, this year is the most up-to-date on modern music I've been. As in, I listen to Chaperone, and Opt is constantly stuck in my head. That's about it. Oh, it was made for the movie. Okay. Oh. I'm sure Longclaw's very proud of you, Sonic. The dad fishing trip. Very important. Sonic is so baby. Yeah, I needed more Sonic. Tom cares. He must be dad. I think I need to watch Cars again because I don't remember that line. I've never heard anyone hate on Cars, honestly. I will say, passionately, Cars 2 is one of my favorite childhood movies. I don't care what other people say. I love it. I think that's an overhated one. Zoom! Alright, having first chocolate of the day. This one is marzipan flavored. I know it's palm trees, but from a distance, Tom's shirt looks like cucumbers. Also, yeah, the dog is really cute. How dare you, Sonic. If I owned any, I would live in whatever that style of shirt called. A horrible Hawaiian shirt. Sonic really hates Tom's shirts, huh? Also, I love Sonic's little tie. I say little, but it's it's definitely Tom's tie. Hell yeah. That's me now, but all the time. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. This is gonna be us. That dog is so cute. I don't think my ear is thick enough for that. Not the fins. You know the paper ruffling sounds? I'm just moving stuff around so I can put some papers on my desk and see them properly. Bippy! They changed his shoes from the last movie. Oh, little guy. Little guy. I love him so much. When it comes to Tails in this movie, it really is a case of that meme of I've had blank for one day, and if anything happens to him, I'll kill everyone in this room and myself. Tails. Tails in this movie, when they first showed him, was like, he's my son, and if anyone does anything to him, I am gonna kill them. God, I wish cleaning was that easy. I can't say anything about FaceTime because I haven't used it in years. There's a list of general trivia on here, and I'm just reading all of it. Oh my god, I didn't realize they had a reference to Adventure in the start. When the manholes burst. That's a reference to when chaos appears. I gotta keep this up now. There's so many trivias, and I want to keep up with them. I'm assuming it's official because it's in general trivia that is appearing on the side on Prime Video. Yeah, I think it's paired with IMDb, which generally that's pretty official. Apparently, John Cena and Dwayne Johnson were considered for Knuckles' voice. I'm kind of happy they weren't picked. I don't know why that appeared now, but it did. Can I, like, pin this to keep this on? Okay, I can make it appear as I... Huh. I don't hate Chris Evans for that, but, like, Tom is meant to be just a normal dude, and Chris Evans is very superhero shaped. Okay, I don't want trivia. I want cast this. Yeah, he has perfected. He's done at least 2 movies with that. Season, what is it, like Hop or something? Or is it the rabbit? And he was also in Enchanted, and I'm fairly certain they didn't get a chipmunk or squirrel for that. I don't remember what the little guy was. Hop, that's what I never saw it. I just know it exists. Okay, the trivia is like weirdly timed. I'm not reading all of them also, because there's some that's like, oh, he uses a Rube Goldberg machine at the start. Okay, I'm glad I'm not missing much. I'd be sad if I was. And I have been for so long. Yeah, he's doing what you're doing and what I was doing during the last movie. Ah, my pencil. Come back. Okay, it didn't break. That's all that's important. Yeah, Tails! Go hit Knuckles with the car! Apparently, Sonic's skateboard from in the house is modeled from one from promotional art. Did that make any sense what I said? I hope it did. I agree with what Jeff has said of Colleen is the ultimate Tails voice. Oh, he's so little guy. Baby. Oh, I should have done that scene. And put myself in Sonic's place instead. Oh, there he go. Time for the start of the Old Man Yui. This is where it all came from. Also, as always, I gotta go, the coffee shop is called Mean Bean Machine, and that's a spin-off game from the 90s. Oh, sorry, it's just Mean Bean. knew Sonic was in this movie. I never would have guessed. Also, you timed that perfectly with another trivia that came up. Apparently, Idris Elba is a big video game fan and has been since he was a kid. Okay, I've discovered Ibis Paint's auto background removal kind of bad. I have to go back in and touch edges up myself. Look what came out of my egg sack. Also, if you could guess from me doing this stuff in an art program, I am gonna switch up the setup quickly. I'm saving Knuckles for Knuckles series. Image. Boom. Wolf. Okay, we hide Knuckles. We move me over here. Big change, I know. Change my color to Sonic. And finally, the baby. I couldn't get a good cropped image of Tails. Or not cropped image, I guess. There. Oh no, don't move this, don't move this. I don't think Shadow knows what flossing is. Yeah, baby on stream now. I'm gonna make myself bigger to match him a little better. So, you know, I'll be little. I'll be Sonic sized. There. Eggman could teach him, I guess. Ooh, the Master Emerald, which is really small for some reason. I love how some of the trivia is like really obscure stuff just from interviews or something. And there's also, I'll read you the one that just appeared. Just like in the game franchise, Knuckles plays the role of the antagonist in his first appearance. already 34 minutes in. It is Weed Jr. Yeah. You are now, Tails. Old Man Yowie! It's canon! Yeah, it is canon. There's no way Stone doesn't feel something for Eggman. I don't know if Eggman feels anything in return, but it's at least one-sided. It's my sport. Ooh, and that's about how good I am at it. I'm not very good at volleyball. Also, didn't realize movie came out exactly 30 years after Sonic 2 did. You say that, but like, I'm not into dude bros. They're not my type. You're not gonna wish that when Knuckles turns your living room into a battle arena. Yeah, apparently the disguises in this scene closely resemble one from Sonic the Comic. Also, God, that's... Fun fact, that's crocheting that they just shoved knitting needles into. Oh, baby. Huh. Apparently there is an equivalent to the owls in the Sonic the Comic series. I assume that's the Archie comics, but I'm not sure. It's definitely not the IDW comics. It would be an older one because it's one that had a long run. So I assume it's the Archie ones. It wasn't owls though. It was the Dracon or something like that. I can only assume it's like a different Echidna tribe or something. He's doing the foot tap. Welcome, lads. You've come in time for what? 1/3 mark of the second movie. I'm ready for a tail washing. It does seem good to scrub, though a toothbrush might not be effective. And not the meow again. I forgot about his tattoo of himself. A clone of myself. They're doing their best. Yeah, they are such babies. I wish to give them both so many head pats. Yeah, that would be us on a dance floor. God, that horrible, horrible knitting. Not a dig at the quality, a dig at the... That is crochet, not knit. But with knitting needles shoved in, for some reason. And I can see in the cast on the side that she is listed as Tavern Knitting Woman. We're back to what, 2010? Oh, is there an adventure reference? The Sonic? Oh yeah, I remember now. He does the yeah, that pose. I'm glad they managed to make that make sense on him. Wow, there's a niche reference in here. So when the tornado is introduced in this movie, there's the number 761 painted on the side of the plane, which is a deep cut reference from a 1993 book called Stay Sonic, which contains an origin story for Sonic. And the 761 is the highest speed recorded for Sonic in that. Wow. Apparently Colleen almost cried when she met Jim Carrey for the first time during this movie. Because he knew who she was. Baby. He's so cute. I hope they do more tail stuff in the next movie. I imagine they will, because it's Sonic Adventure 2, basically. I assume the ruins are a mix between the two. Chaos Emerald. Wait. Eggman's name was always Dr. Eggman in the Japanese version. He was never Robotnik there. I didn't know that. Big owl. Why'd they make the owls like owl shaped and not Sonic character shaped? That's the most weird thing. I'm sure Sonic or Shadow's gonna go super. That's kind of a given at this point. This is me playing Resident Evil 2 and looking at my notes to know every code in the whole game. Weed ball. He's in his weird egg carrier thing. Woo! Oh yeah, the trivia for this scene, they've said like it's probably a mix. The inspiration is a mix between the Ice Cap Zone in Sonic 3 and I forget what it's called now, but the snow level in Sonic Adventure 1. You know which one I'm talking about. I only knew Ice Cap Zone because that trivia is still on the screen. It's time for a good old slow-mo. Not the rings! So I think I'm just gonna watch this movie and not the Knuckles show because I'm kind of eepy for some reason. Like I'm getting brain off. Where's Knuckles? There. I'm gonna. There. He gets to be here too since I'm not gonna watch the show. Baby Knuckles. Little guy. Get him, Tails. Apparently this is only Idris Elba's 4th voiceover role. And his first non-Disney voiceover role. Yeah, the other ones are Zootopia, The Jungle Book, like the remake, and Finding Dory. I don't know who he played in The Jungle Book and Finding Dory. One of the seals gives me nothing, because I don't remember Finding Dory. I watched it once and then never again. I wonder what that song could be. Also, apparently the trailer for this movie came out in the holiday season, so Eggman was entirely correct in his "I'll be back in time for Christmas." This general trivia thing is really fun. It's both. It comes up randomly, but you can have the list like stay up, and it'll just like pop up randomly. And it also shows like whenever some new character comes up in the scene, it'll show who their actor is. It's like probably really nice when you're being like, who plays this person whose name I don't know? Also, the timing of them is not as good as I'm making it seem. I'm just bringing up the ones that are relevant to the scene. Weirdly renamed Gun Commander! Yay! Yeah, some of the stuff is like that. I don't think I noticed the SA2 helicopter myself, but I've seen it pointed out. I'm glad they make fun of this ship, that dumb acronym. It's iconic, but it is also so dumb. Not the Olive Garden! Tails' tiny backpack. It's so cute. I already worship Olive Garden. I pray to them every day to come back to Canada. Please, Olive Garden, come back. I've had it once this year when I went to visit family, and I miss it even more now. I want the breadsticks. Yes, please, take me to an Olive Garden. Oh, there he goes. Bye-bye. Me anytime I play any game on stream. Well, good to know he didn't just go off into space. Oh my god, there's apparently a reference somewhere in this to Sonic 4 Episode 1. Yeah, it's apparently Knuckles smashes through a truck of Splash Hill spring water, a reference to Splash Hill Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1. Gun. Also, the guy that plays Randall, apparently, according to my parents, he usually plays parts in very serious movies. Kaboom! My god, there's such a another wild cut here. So the fight in the temple between Sonic and Knuckles uh, is similar to the Sonic versus Blaze fight in the game that introduced the mechanic of boosting, Sonic Rush. They also ram into each other at high speeds, creating a pose similar to the one from the fight against Hyper Metal Sonic in Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie 1996, and the fight against Blaze in Sonic Rush. Wow! This is what happens when the director is a guy who's worked on the games. It's too many. Also, apparently there's references during, I think, both the first movie and this one to a different part that Ben Schwartz played on Parks and Rec. Well, apparently when the Wachowskis go through the gold ring to get to the wedding vow venue, Sonic nods his head to put the sunglasses down. That is a direct reference to an animation used when Sonic completes the levels in the games. Which one is that? Kaboom! Green piss. I might want to get that checked out, actually. When Sonic, like, sort of nods to knock his sunglasses down when sending off the Wachowskis to the wedding venue, it's a direct reference to an animation from one of the level completions in a game. I don't know which one, though. It doesn't say. Yeah, big boy mission for big boys only. AKA Tails is not allowed to go because he is a little baby boy. He's up against green piss. Yeah, it seems difficult to deal with. I want to give him a headband so bad. Maria? Maria? I can at least... I can kind of lean into Tails over here. There. Where's Knuckles? Scoot him back over. There, everyone's here now. The way Sonic, spoilers for this specific movie. I assume everyone who's seen this knows how it goes already. The way Sonic goes super at the end is literally a reference to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because he goes super via the Master Emerald in the final battle in that. I didn't know that. Also, apparently this was not scripted. Yeah, one of those is a classic I ran up. I didn't even think to point that out. I'm too distracted by the other ones I don't know. Go. Go, buddy. He said the thing! Gotta go fast! You got this, buddy! Go fast! he didn't fast enough. He didn't E-rank, yeah. That's me playing Sonic, crashing into the ocean and dying. Apparently there's a trap here that's a reference to a level from Sonic 2. I thought the temple was a reference to one from Sonic 3. Honestly, this is probably every temple level in a Sonic put in one. Huh, okay. If you're curious, I mentioned when we were watching the first one that I kind of dressed like Robotnik in that one. That has not changed. I still kind of dress like Eggman in this one. I don't want to see Eggman without a mustache either. Oh yeah, this isn't really a niche thing to point out, but some of Robotnik's robots in this one look like the actual ones from the games. Am I gonna get a lot of Jamin points tomorrow for literally dressing as Shadow? Also, that, like, surprise jump is really cute and I love it. Welcome back, Cody. We're still watching the Sonic movie. Wow, we're only a little over halfway to the end. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not showing the movie because I'd get in trouble. You have to pull it up on your own. That's why I have the timer up, so everyone can keep time. This is just my scene setup. I'm not allowed to... Don't bruh me! I'd get, like, obliterated by Paramount if I showed the movie. Yeah, do you want me to keep being background noises for you? Because I can't if I get copyright struck down. Also, I keep going like 90% of the way through a sketch and then like, wow, I don't like this anymore. That'd help. Yeah, this scene is great. Oh, Sonic! Beat him up! Yeah, people think this is a reference to the bounce ability from Adventure. Yeah, they know what they're doing. You know, it really makes me think higher of these movies now that I know that the director is an animator, or at least used to work as one. I'm sure he still can do it. There's a trivia that says that the logo was first shown on its own, that it would be like very heavily Tails, and then they showed Knuckles, so it's Sonic 2 and Knuckles. There's a reference to a thing we've heard many times while watching um, Sonic X soon. Actually, we haven't heard it in Sonic X yet, I don't think. That line, the chaos is power, is the first half of the first line of the Tikal's chant thing. I don't know the actual title for it, but the chaos is power enriched by the heart. I don't remember the rest. Yeah, chaos is power. The seven, or chaos is power enriched by the heart. The seven chaos, something, something, something. I don't remember the rest. We are fake fans. That's also a very old, uh, and hard to remember thing. I'm not surprised for a second you can hear the drowning music. It's the baby! There, my chair is really loud. I'm realizing I no longer have the toggle to take my jacket off, so Sonic is forever hidden behind my fluff. A bagel sounds really good right now. I think I'm gonna eat one after the movie. Yeah, kiss, kiss, kiss. Also, Wade's hair looks really good in this scene. I don't know who did his hair. Ah. Hello, gun. I'm keeping an eye out for the SA-2 helicopter. There it is! There it is! They both know. He fly. Did they not take away his funding before? Well, there goes the everything. Also, there was a thing that said this scene is very similar to the one from Heroes when Metal Sonic turns into not Neo Metal, Metal Madness. Final boss, I think. Also, apparently Stone gets left behind in 3. I didn't... I missed that in the trailer, but apparently that's the case. One of the things that just came up is one of the options for Robotnik suits Agent Stone scrolls through is in the Robotnik Boutique bears a striking resemblance to Megamind's Black Mamba outfit. Yeah. I mean, we both know Eggman is not dead. Not the baby. Don't hurt him. Especially don't hurt him in my stream setup. He's driving. Also, I hate to say it, but the third one's a robot hand. The third one's a robot hand. But the thing says that the Death Egg robot is most similar to the ones in Forces in this scene because of the size. I mean, it is the one from Sonic 2, but size-wise, it's closer to the one in Forces. Here he comes. That's how you beat every boss in the Sonic game. Or in any game. Just taunt and question mark. Also, somewhere Stone is reading a manual and it looks like a Genesis one. But it says egg on it. I'm glad you noticed that. That's a good one. Oh boy. Yeah, he died. Shoot him, like in those levels in Adventure. But do it better. Also, the plane breaks in the same way it did in Adventure. I feel like I need to point that out. Yeah, that's what it was supposed to feel like. Oh, he's out. Teamwork! This is Sonic Hero. Yeah, apparently the robots changed color in a way they did in Heroes to show that they were stronger. That's a thing I would not know, because I have not played Heroes. Also, this poor town. Oh yeah, that throw of Sonic is an attack from Heroes, I know. He's gonna come and get. Don't make me whisper it again. I have all the power. I am a child. Splat. Yeah, this reminds me, I read one of the things that mentions Tails is inspired and intended to be a kitsune, which is, like, a mythical being. I thought he was just a weird fox. And it was because foxes can, or not foxes, kitsune can create illusions like that. Yeah, it's almost time. Go fast, little buddy. Get the emerald. Oh, I felt that rumble. That was a intense bass. Yeah, going into the movie, you're like, oh, they're gonna save it for the third one. Then you spoiled yourself in the theater, didn't you? He tried to deny it. You thought it was someone lying at first? Or hoped it was? Emerald. Thumbnail. Yeah, those could pass as like they edited it to be like, ooh, look at this cool thing that happens, but not really because clickbait. Family. This is a Fast and Furious movie. It's time, baby. I no longer have the Piss Sonic alt. We're Piss Shadow. Oh no, I opened everything else over top. No, come back. I missed the Piss reveal. I tabbed out by accident. All the piss. Listen, if the third movie doesn't end with them fighting Biolizard in space with live and learn blasting, I am going to be disappointed. And also, if that does happen, I'm going to sob in the theater. Oh, apparently the little, like, translator device thing that Tails have is labeled the same as the one in Unleashed in Colors, I think is the only games it's actually in. That was the only ones it mentions. The Miles Electric. Yeah, Sonic is gonna piss first. Boink. It's the I'm decided on that is a reference to the either early cutscene or opening cutscene. Yeah, from 06. More Silver's gonna be in the next one. Silver's gonna be in 4. He's gonna be there. Trust me. I think he's still the Sonic you knew. To be fair, I'd do the same thing. I love chili dogs. They're so good. I'm ready to hear something crazy. Also, chocolate number 2 that I didn't read what it was. Hazelnut cream, it's good. You've never had a chili dog? They're really good. Apparently, all the stuff that Sonic does to the dog in the opening part is references to the Jim Carrey Grinch movie. Yes, I'm going to make you eat one. What? No, there's no way that's a homage to Sonic Riders. What? There's a reference to the Riders series. The symbols in the owl statues are the Babylonian ones. It's because they're birds. Don't tell me that's who they're gonna reveal in the post credits. It's fucking Jet the Hawk. I'm gonna die if Jet gets revealed. I want to watch the full thing too. Also, when Sonic said, oh, I hate this guy or whatever, it's the same line that he did when he was playing baseball alone in the first movie. This music is a reference to, I think, a baseball movie. I don't know off the top of my head. It's music from Randy Newman's score from The Natural, 1984. Somehow I'm not surprised Donkey Kong hits the ball with his fist. I think I did know before the movie that grapes were Knuckles' favorite food, but I they're not as ingrained in my brain until after I watched the Knuckles series where he eats a lot of grapes. Why is it in a cooler? That's so stupid. But it's fine. Oh yeah, you're right. The first credits ones are closer to the original sprites. I think I was just thinking of Knuckles, honestly. There he goes. Yeah. The problems are forgivable because it is a great movie, honestly. Also, I love how that art is done in classic art style. And those portraits are from Eggman's Mean Bean Machine, I should say. Or that portrait style. I have, in fact, played that game. I've never beaten it, but I have it. That's a official art. I don't remember what it was for, but that snowboard one. I believe it was of Classic Sonic 2. Yeah, that's the same way I have it, is through Mega Collection. I'd like to get the real one at some point. Zoom. It's time. I wonder who. I'd grab my Shadow plushie if he weren't on the other side of the room. I still get giddy when I see this scene. Baby. So, can you tell that I get excited about that scene? I guess. Yeah, Keanu! I guess with that, I can wrap up stream. We can see this beautiful setup I have. Oh, I can end this too. I'm gonna take another screenshot of this to show my family. You wanna see? Do you wanna say hi to them? I'll give you a second to say something in chat for them while I try another chocolate thing. Alright, screenshot has been taken. I shouldn't have taken a bite of chocolate when I'm about to outro. So I'll wrap up stream here. So I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow yet. I'll probably maybe play more Shadow, or maybe I did get one of the Olympic games from the library recently. I could play that if I can figure out how to set up my my capture card, because I have one now. We'll see. I don't know yet. Let me check which one, because I can take my headphones off now. Oh yeah, let me turn chatting BGM back on. If I can click the correct spot. It is the Sochi 2014 one. I'd like to do a big stream of all of them at once, but unfortunately I have to get them from the library, and I don't know if they'll all overlap or not. So I'll do them one at a time. It'll just be a wee Sonic day. As in, if I get bored of that game, I can switch to Black Knight, because I still have that one. But I'll wrap it up in here so I can go do other things. I don't know what yet. Oh, actually, I do need to do more coats of paint on the shadow stuff, so I'll do that. So, as always, good morning, good evening, good night, and I'll see you all next time. Mata ne!